I'm with Maha Dahdooh from the British International School. Now, Maha, what is the British International School?
Okay, British International School is an international institution offering both American and British international curriculum. We are serving students from KG to grade 12, and we offer both at reception, I-primary, LR secondary, IGCSE, A-level, and American high school diploma.
Now, you're based in Gaza. Whereabouts in Gaza are you based?
I'm based in the middle of Gaza Strip. It is in the north of Gaza.
And how many students do you have at the school?
We have approximately 320 students in-person schooling, and in online program, we have 140 students.
So are all your students from Gaza, or do you have students from elsewhere in online learning?
No, in online learning, we have many displaced students in Cairo and Turkey. We have, yes, many students join our school from different countries, but most of them are from Cairo because we have challenging issue here in Egypt as we are displaced Gazans. So you are not allowed to get a residency issue in Egypt. So in consequence, so you are not able to get to any school here because you do not have any official documents to join any school. That's why the students still joining online schooling.
Are you in Egypt at the moment?
Yes, I am in Egypt.
Yeah, I think I remember from last time when we done the interview that you'd gone to Egypt.
Yeah, I am planning to get back to Gaza because of the school, but the circumstances in the borders are very difficult. So I'm just still coordinating the issue.
Is it easy to get back into Gaza?
No.
Most people are wanting to leave. Is it easy to get back in?
It is not easy, but it's not easy at all. The circumstances out there is still very difficult. The borders are still closed. But the priority, get me to rethink about the issues and the school operations out there, to run the school properly, make me to take this decision.
Do you miss Gaza? Do you miss the school and the children?
Yes, I miss it a lot, yes.
Yeah. So is the school still running today? Is it actually providing education there in Gaza while you're there in Egypt?
Yes. After the war ends in November 2025, we discovered that our school building, the main campus, is destroyed. So we relocate to another building. It is not like a full equipped, it's not like that big building, but this is the available one, because the infrastructure is destroyed. Most of the buildings in Gaza Strip, mainly in the north of Gaza, are destroyed. So it was the best choice in that period. And it was mostly burned. We fixed all the building with available resources, and we resume in-person schooling in that time. So it's been, I think, 6 months we began in schooling for students.
Now, you are the British International School, so do you teach a British curriculum? Do you teach an American curriculum or a Palestinian curriculum?
No, we are an international school. We offer a British curriculum from reception to grade 12, along with IGCSE and A-level. And we offer American high school diploma from grade 9 to grade 12.
Do you collaborate with other educational organizations?
Yes, it's regarding the delivering of the curriculum because, there is no borders, so we cannot get the textbooks. So we collaborate with them to deliver the books through online digital platforms, and all the resources are digital. So
now you're an authorized SAT test center, the only one in Gaza. You must be proud of that.
Yes, it was an achievement during the war. We became an SAT test center and AP exams provider too, along with EDEXL test center.
What is the Advanced Placement Program? Tell us about that.
AP is an American test. It's authorized by the College Board. And we started delivering these courses during the American high school diploma from grade 9 to grade 12, because the Palestinian students who are taking American high school diploma should take 4 courses or 4 AP courses. So we should give those courses to students to make sure they are to make the equivalency of the Palestinians Ministry of Education.
So do many of your students go on to do great things? You're really proud of what they're doing?
Yes, because students, the parents, they are keen of their students and they worth the importance of international education because, in Gaza Strip, the education sector becoming very difficult in terms of the destruction of buildings and the schools. And, there is no availability to good education like buildings. That's why.
How are the government schools running in Gaza? Are they actually running at the moment, or are they all closed down? Are other schools actually getting to school?
They are running through online and in tents.
The people who've been displaced, they're living in tents, so that's where they're getting all their education?
Yes.
Well, I imagine connecting to the internet is difficult. Has that been a big problem for you with your students that are all over the place?
Yes, because we still have many students resuming online schooling because the students who are in the south of Gaza Strip cannot access to the in-person schooling because there is difficulty still in the transportation. So it's you cannot imagine the challenges that if you wanted to get from the south of Gaza to the north of Gaza because there is so many limitations in the transportation to access from one area to another area. So the students who are still in the south are still resuming online schooling because of this issue. And another challenge, there is many connectivity issues regarding internet. So we are delivering the classes through online and recorded one. So once the student is not able to get the online session, he can rewatch the recorded one. And the teachers are always supporting the students and follow up with them through the channels, mainly WhatsApp, because it's cannot consuming that internet. So they are following up with them in case they cannot watch the online class. And if they need any issue, any difficulty in understanding any concepts in the classes, they can schedule an individual class with the teacher just to make the concepts are more understandable.
Now, the news seems to have moved towards more of Iran, and we're not really hearing much about Gaza at the moment. But how safe is Gaza at the moment? Is it all over Gaza that's not safe, or is it just certain areas that are not safe?
The areas that are not safe, as the IDF identified with the yellow line, but still sometimes there is some areas bombing and it's not safe in some areas. But where our school is locating now, it is somehow safe. Despite that, we are trying to continue supporting the students academically and emotionally as much as possible because the students are suffering from emotional matters. Most of them are suffering from a trauma. They have many behavioral issues. So we are trying to support them in those areas.
How do you deal with that? Because, they've gone through something that no child should really have to go through, and war isn't a child's fault. So how do you actually deal with those psychological problems that they're facing?
Yeah, the children, because they are living through instability, fear, interruption, displacement, those issues affected their psychological part very much. And we have a well-being counselor in the school. She dealing with those issues and she supporting the students with these challenges in collaboration with their parents and follow up in this issue. And if they have a severe disorders or any part that they make a referral to an institution that is specialized in those issues.
Well, this is very important, isn't it? How difficult has it been to run the school during war?
It is very difficult to run the school during these times because, we have many challenges, whether because if there is no electricity in Gaza Strip. So we use solar system just to run out the school. This is one issue. The internet connectivity issues is another problem. The limited resources is also a very big challenge for our school. Also, we have a main challenge nowadays due to the border closure and the suspension of international shipping services to Gaza. The students have to take AP examination materials, so to get the exam properly. So the delivery of AP examination materials has been significantly delayed from the beginning of May to the last of May, because till this moment we cannot get those materials into Gaza Strip. They are here stuck in Cairo because there is no shipping or no delivery access to Gaza Strip. They are still stuck here in Cairo. That's why the school was required to postpone AB exams from early May to the end of May. And we still continue to support the students academically and emotionally throughout the process.
Have you lost any students and teachers during this war?
Yes, unfortunately, 4 students. We lost 4 students. 3 in the early primary stages and 1 from high school.
It must be very worrying being a teacher running a school during war, trying to keep everybody safe.
Yes, it's very difficult. The psychological or the emotional stability of the teachers, even the children, anyone living in Gaza Strip, you cannot imagine this. But you cannot do anything other than keep working, do not give up, making sure that we support the students through learning, keeping their well-being well, and keeping their safety also.
Do you get a lot of attention from the international community, a lot of support from them during this time?
Actually not, because we were asking the UNICEF just to help us to get the AB exams materials delivery into Gaza Strip. But I think the circumstances are difficult for all the parties in Gaza Strip. So they weren't able to help us in this, because they told us that they cannot, because they have a lot of constraints from the Israeli side also, and they even cannot get any educational resources into Gaza Strip too. I don't know, we still looking for anyone who can get into Gaza from those who are getting back to, and to deliver those exams.
When things settle down, are some of these kids going to be able to travel and to go to different countries and get some education,
Yes.
schools?
Yeah. Because we have many graduates in Gaza Strip from our school who got able to get scholarships, because they are distinguished students and they deserve to get out of Gaza, because there is no infrastructure, no universities. The universities are running in Gaza Strip through online only. So they are stuck waiting for any chances to get out of Gaza. Many of the students are graduated from 1 and 2 years, which is a long period for them, to still waiting for the borders to be opened and get them a chance to get out of Gaza and resume their education. This is also one of the challenges we have with our graduates.
Do you think there's going to be a mass exodus as soon as the borders are open?
I don't think it will be resolved as soon as possible. The circumstances in Gaza is still frozen. Nothing making any advance in any sector. I don't know.
What is your hope for the future?
We hope we can get a better future for our students. We hope to rebuild Gaza. We hope with Gaza could be safe for our children. We hope Gaza can be a place where we can live peacefully, when we can achieve our dreams. We can working without any challenges. Nowadays we have starting from tomorrow, we have an MSA accreditation visit. It's one of the international accreditation bodies. It's a well-known accreditation institution. It is based in the US. And we are seeking to work with them and being an accredited school, because it's strengthened our position as an international school. Because of the circumstances in Gaza and the team visit cannot get into Gaza, so we will run the visit through online platforms. It will be a virtual visit. We're still working. You know what I mean? We are seeking for opportunities to make our school to strengthen the position of our school and to benefit our graduates, because it's very important for the graduates when they can get access to or admission to any universities. They are asking about whether the school is accredited or not. So we've been working on this file from more than 8 months. And we will, yes, start the visits from tomorrow.
Wow. Well, what's your website, Facebook page for people who'd like to know more about the work that you do?
British International School, Gaza.
Well, Maha, thank you very much for sharing today.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your time, appreciate the chance to be with you today. Our mission is not only to continue education, but also to protect hope and give students a sense that their future still matters and they have the chance like any other students outside Gaza have. We continue working to ensure that students in Gaza remain connected to learning opportunities and the outside world despite the challenging circumstances we have. But we're working very hard to make sure that they get this good chance. Thank you again for giving me the opportunity to share our story.
Well, thank you. And we hope that you get back into Gaza very, very soon.
Yes, I hope so.